bunch of new products, and I'm pursuing what I believe is like what I want to do, and I've had a lot of deals that on the table didn't look so good, and then they kind of revisited, and they fell in my lap again, and I had success with that. But everything is an opportunity, whether it's a winner or a loser. I mean, you build relationships. Some things don't work out. Listen, not everyone's going to be successful what they do. You can look at me and saying, well, if I lost the Olympia, I finished second to last at the first one. Why the hell did I go back and do it again? I mean, you got to go through learning curves, and failures are sometimes setting you up for the biggest advantages in life, and that goes back to the second place finishes at the Mr. Olympia. I mean, shit, if I didn't have those, I might not have worked so hard to get the first.
Yeah. We mentioned some of the training, but you mentioned to me at lunch that you worked out 4 times a day. I would imagine that's kind of like coming down the stretches. Like, is that for a month? Is that for 8 weeks?
It kind of affected me, so when
I think you mentioned at lunch you were with her for like 20 years.
Yeah, 23 years, man. So it was like you had that structure, and I really didn't know sometimes. Like, I thought I was doing the right thing, but it's a comfortability thing. Like when you're training for a show, everything has to be in sequence. And I think now, looking back, I just was missing some of those moving parts. That's all.
How do you deal with comments? Like you're retired from getting on the stage, and I think you're what'd you say, you're 235 right now, something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't look nearly as big as you used to, right? So how do you deal with? Does that ever bother you? Does it ever bother you? Somebody's like, "Oh, you look smaller."